Alright, so here's a video I don't normally do, and maybe this is something I could start doing over time because I'm gonna be honest, it seems like something I would be into, but I actually stumbled across this video that is called Knockout City Sucks Horrible Game, right? And when I was reading this, I was like, okay, this is about to be some bull. And so when I actually watched the video, I was more than just like shocked as he was talking about Knockout City, but he started to attack other games that has made history. Like, I mean, like, this shit literally made no sense as to why he started to talk about the other games that are absolutely like god tier. And so that's what I want to go into and really discuss, because I'd like to share my opinions towards some of the bullshit he actually stated in the video. So without further ado, I'm going to just start playing it and cutting at times where I feel like it's appropriate, and that's basically it.
Alright, you guys, Knockout City, full review incoming. This one's been on my radar for a bit. I'm always on the lookout for those underappreciated games that could make more of an impact than most people perceive them as having the possibility of doing. So, without further ado, I don't like to make you guys wait. Let's go ahead and get into my full review and critical analysis of Knockout City. And, holy shit, Knockout City absolutely sucks.
That is some damn bull. I'm gonna just say that right now.
You want to talk about obliterating the gaming industry to the point where it is the laughing stock of the entertainment medium? Talk about replicating the most boring high school gym activity, dodgeball.
Sir, I am sorry that you got picked last every damn time you did play in gym class, but that's not a bad thing to make into a game. I don't see how that's even boring in its, like, formality of the way it's set. Like, what the hell is actually wrong with you? Jesus Christ, I'm losing brain cells just listening to this guy already.
Video game form. Who is this made for? Who is going to sit back and want to play Knockout City in their free time?
People who understand the definition of fun, honestly, if we're going to be real, that is true.
Bunch of fucking dumb as dirt motherfuckers. The same people who enjoy shit like Call of Duty.
Hold up! This is not by far the... Okay, if this is not first degree murder right here, this dude is committing a crime for no damn reason. What you're saying by far is completely like tarnishing your own reputation already, because you're saying shit that's going to get you killed out here. Why would you say that? Who says that? Call of Duty is such a good goated ass game. Like, you actually cannot try to say that game is bad. Like, it's okay to say like shit like Infinite Warfare is trash. I mean, I hate Infinite Warfare. But if you're coming for the game itself, yeah, this nigga, he's probably got schizophrenic or some shit.
Fortnite, Uncharted, God of War.
The more he speaks, I'm just like thinking, is this supposed to be a joke, like a troll or something? And if this is supposed to be real, which I'm more taking like my focus to believing that it is supposed to be like an actual thought of his, I mean, he's making this work like harder for me to really process, because you're cheating on Uncharted, one of Naughty Dog's best game and franchises ever. You could have literally attacked The Last of Us. Like, The Last of Us 1 was a good game, storytelling was great. Second game had crappy, I mean like horrendously awful storytelling. You could have went after that. I don't see why that was difficult. And don't even, like, it doesn't even get that bad. Right? That part isn't that bad until he brings up God of War. The most OG goddamn game I've ever played in my life. And it's just sad that a nigga that is like in his mid-20s would even think of saying something so stupid and despicable as that. This dude is just like retarded. I don't see what like made you wake up one day and was like, I'm going to make a video explaining how every good game that has made a great impact to the gaming history and damn community, and just like completely shit on it. I don't see what's wrong with you. I don't see how that even makes sense. What made you do that? You have issues, my guy.
Gears of War, Halo, all of these franchises that are dumb as shit, and they literally have to lower the gameplay. They have to bring everything down to the level of the common individual, and the common individual does not have a high IQ. Like the majority of you watching these videos, there are very few of you who can appreciate finer art, who can really delve deep into a gripping video game and analyze it on a critical level and read between the lines. Knockout City is not that type of game.
You do realize not everybody is playing ABC mouse or goddamn 3D chess on their MacBook, right? I mean, it's pretty fun when we're getting the things that can help make our satisfaction with the game good. Of course, it starts off with the base of what the game is supposed to be, as you know, right? That's how development works. And it gets better over time when the developers listens to the damn gamers and the community of the people who are actually the supporters of the game, and they're using that information to make it better. I mean, Lord, what's happening with you? Like, what the hell are you playing these days? I hope you're not playing Crash Bandicoot in damn 2021, because that's kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I ain't trying to play 2D damn games like that at this time or whatever. And you know what? So be it. I guess this dude is just a walking damn stick talking to me. I mean, how the hell you even survive on this earth sometimes?
Knockout City is made for you dumb motherfuckers who want instant gratification. Except I'm still left wondering why you would opt for this. Dodgeball? Has there ever been a dodgeball video game before? There's a very good reason that nobody plays this shit, alright? Nobody in their 20s and 30s wants to pretend like they're back in high school playing a shitty high school gym sport with their fat, gelatinous ass coach screaming at them to do a better job, to get sweatier, to put forth more effort. Knockout City is a bastardization of what could have been a very unique multiplayer experience, bringing something to the forefront that we had never seen before.
And you do realize you complaining about how people gratification for the game has ruined it is just enough to make you sound even worse. The game just came out. There's no need to be mad about it, and you're bitching about it makes you seem even worse. And you go as far as to saying how people are imagining that they're back in high school. I mean, you're just saying that because you suck dog ass at the game, and that's all it is at the end. You really just like you're a sore loser as it can be. And hey, if that's how you rock, then that's how you roll. But like, who the fuck even cares about it at this point? Like, you're just making something seem so bad just because of something that happened like 20 years back in high school. Like, it's okay, bro. You got picked last every single time. Get over it. Like, the fuck?
No. You motherfuckers had to ruin it. You dumb as shit morons showing your interest in a game and a beta where you're literally lobbing a fucking ball around. Fucking idiots, man. I tell you, this industry used to be about innovation. Now we're about milking everything dry. You know the idea well. Is bone dry when you see Virtual Dodgeball as one of, if not the biggest releases of May 2021 in video games. Resident Evil Village flopped.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna need to stop you there. So basically, you're telling me that you feel as though the gaming industry isn't as, like, you know, straightforward to being as good as it used to be, right? That's how you feel now. And then you're going to attack Resident Evil 8, which is like a good ass game, gameplay wise and story wise. You're going to get on that, and it's crazy. Listen how like really think about how he shitted on God of War, Uncharted, Resident Evil, and shit. Like, you're gonna shit on those games that are actually good. Alright, and nothing else, something like, you know, Cyberpunk that actually flopped. Like, the only game you really shitted on, which is like passive, is Fortnite and maybe Halo. I don't know, but I don't care for Halo as much. I'm just saying you have such a crappy ass opinion. I swear to God, I hate you. Just listening to you sometimes, it just gives me such a tingly feeling. You have a weird sense of like gaming. That's just what it is. That's all it is. That's what it ever will be.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the pre-orders are not where EA wants them. Quite frankly, the Mass Effect franchise, we can safely assume, is dead. Knockout City is what many video game analysts are predicting as being the breakout hit, not just of May 2021, but of the year. And that breaks my fucking heart. It obliterates it into 1,000 pieces that you idiots are considering supporting.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
But in all seriousness, this guy is really like obstructed just due to the fact that, one, we gotta be honest, the gaming community and just, it's evolved, and so you need to get used to that. And there are good ass games and there are bad ass games. Like, you have to really like give games credits for their uniqueness and for just like their creativeness, and you're not doing that because you just simply play like your old ass PlayStation 3 ass games, and you really just think that that's the only thing you can manifest and feed off from in order to help your satisfaction with your shitty ass taste in games. That's all it is really at the end. Like I said, you suck. I mean, there's nothing much I can say. This guy, I don't know. I'd rather watch Peppa Pig all day than listen to this guy speaking other words sometimes when I think about it, but yeah.
A trash piece of dog shit game like this, you're gonna further ruin this medium. It's a multiplayer focused title with gameplay that isn't fun, and if multiplayer games need anything to propel them into relevancy as their lifespan goes on, it's hard-hitting gameplay that keeps the player engrossed.
Oh yeah, every battle. Maybe. Yeah, well, maybe. Let's go! Okay, so if that's not like some hardcore and really cool looking gameplay there, I don't know what is really from that game as far as the perspective for me, because like it's pretty hard to like continuously like throw the ball at each other and like consistently catch it, especially when you're getting perfect throws. Every time you get a perfect throw, it's making the ball go faster. So therefore your timing has to like increase, no, not increase, but like just like your expectancy of the ball coming at you has to shorten, because it's going to come at you fast as hell and it's going to be unexpected sometimes, and that's why you got to really be vigilant of those like things and stuff. So, get out of here with all that bull saying that the game isn't hard or whatever, or that it's not offering enough to, show like hardcore shifts or whatever. I don't know how to explain it much better than that, but this dude, I don't know, what the hell? What's up, bro?
These are not words I would use to describe Knockout City. The only words I can use, about the only thing I can say about Knockout City is that it's completely a piece of dilapidated dog shit. It should have been shot in the fucking head and taken out back, buried at conception. This idea should never have come to fruition. The gaming industry is on a fucking gurney. It is about to flatline, and shit like this is just pushing the inevitable death of this entire medium forward. You idiots are gonna sit here playing Knockout City while there are true underappreciated gems of games out there, games that are severely underrated that have come out this year, like Beyond Wonderworld.
Baloney who? I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, who the hell even has heard about that game other than you? I mean, I'm not even gonna say that game is bad, but it itself, just the name, is so irrelevant because of the fact that it's not all that good. Like I said, you have shitty taste in games, so of course no one's actually gonna know what that is. So, at this point, all I'm gonna say is that you're very biased. You don't actually have much of a good reason to dislike a game. Because, I mean, I know one damn shit for sure is that Knockout City is one hell of a challenging game, especially with the league play that's already out. You're going to get against people that are, like, tournament skilled, and, like, there's not even tournaments for the game yet. And so it's kind of funny that you're playing games with baloney. So I don't really get that part as much. So you can care to elaborate more on that if you want, but I don't really give a damn at this point really.
which is front runner for Game of the Year 2021 at the only truthful, honest, objective, and logical video game reporting agency left in the world, Dead Metal.
Cap. I'll just say this for sure. You keep making these little comments about how your little personal opinions about, like, why you think Knockout City is such a trash game, or why other games are bad, and how the community just sucks overall now these days, and like what your taste of games is better. I'm gonna just say this right now. If that's the case, why ain't nobody ever hear about it? You said something about baloney, dragon nuts, these shits. I don't know. I'm just saying, cause like, if you gotta be honest, that sounds irrelevant.
But you clowns don't want to hear it. You're gonna go buy Knockout City, sitting on your fat asses playing virtualized dodgeball. Why don't you get off your fat asses and go play dodgeball for real so you can lose the 30 plus pounds you've put on since the virus hit, you fucking morons?
There's not much to say there. Got a little butthurt, sad kid who just simply can't, get over the fact that Knockout City is probably gonna actually take over one day, and it is overall just a good game. Like, I don't see what's so bad about it. We can't just have fun with the game, but hey, that's how the gaming community is. I mean, damn, I can't believe this dude is giving that much hate to this game that is only just started out, and it's actually having a great startup. Like, my ass that the game is gonna flop hard as like goddamn Cyberpunk. Like, come on now. And just for people to know, like, Cyberpunk had a great story, but gameplay sucked. That's all I gotta say about that. But regardless, if you ever watch this, thank you. And there's not much I have to say about this shitty ass opinion of this guy's thought, whatever. That's pretty much what I had to give to say. Check out my other videos if you want. I think you'll like them, but hopefully that does happen. Anyway, I'm finna do about if I probably will do more videos like this if I receive a lot more views and maybe likes, but I'm not gonna ask for them because I'm not them desperate type of YouTubers. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm out now.